Attorneys owe numerous ethical duties to clients, but determining whether a party is a client isn't always straightforward. And sometimes an attorney owes a duty to a party, even if the party isn't a client, as seen in Paradigm Insurance Company versus Langerman Law Offices. Paradigm Insurance Company issued a medical malpractice policy to Dr. Benjamin Vanderwerf, the medical director of Samaritan Transplant Service. A patient sued Vanderwerf and Samaritan for malpractice, alleging that Vanderwerf was an agent of Samaritan. Paradigm assigned the Langerman Law Offices to defend Vanderwerf. Langerman advised Paradigm that it didn't believe that Samaritan was vicariously liable for Vanderwerf's alleged malpractice. However, Langerman failed to investigate whether Vanderwerf was covered by Samaritan's own insurance policy. Paradigm later terminated Langerman's representation for unrelated reasons and retained new counsel for Vanderwerf. The new attorney discovered that Samaritan's insurance not only covered Vanderwerf, but was likely the primary coverage. The new attorney thus tendered the claim and defense to Samaritan's insurer, which rejected the tender for being untimely. The lawsuit against Vanderwerf later settled for less than Paradigm's policy limits. Therefore, Vanderwerf wasn't injured by Langerman's failure to timely tender the defense to Samaritan's insurer. However, Paradigm was harmed by having to settle the claim with its own funds, without receiving contribution or indemnification from Samaritan's insurer. Langerman sued Paradigm for not paying its fees. Paradigm countersued, seeking damages for Langerman's negligent failure to advise Paradigm of the other insurance policy and failure to timely tender a defense. The trial court granted summary judgment to Langerman, holding that because Langerman was only Vanderwerf's attorney, not Paradigm's attorney, Langerman owed no duty of care to Paradigm and therefore wasn't liable for conduct that harmed only Paradigm and not Vanderwerf. The Court of Appeals reversed, holding that Langerman represented both Vanderwerf and Paradigm. The Arizona Supreme Court granted cert.